reach out, step wide, just be still for a moment. Reach your arms wide, feel the shoulder blades come together. Feel the strength and power of that back as you draw the shoulder blades together and you pull those upper arm bones into the shoulder joints. Spread the fingers wide. Fist wide, fist wide, fist wide, fist, and do it with a little wide leg march. Slow. And perhaps stop the flicking of fingers and move full arms, one way then the other. You might lower it down if that's more comfortable, or work your way up. Stop, pause, reach. I can almost get my whole self in here. Reach, reach, reach up with the hands. Feel it stretching your side waist, pressing the feet down, bend the knees a little bit so you can really push at the floor away, reaching up with the crown of the head. Lengthening that spine is one of the healthiest things you can do every day, several times a day. And hands on the waist, feet together stably, and drop right arm and reach the arm down towards the knee. And keep breathing. Let your neck be effortless. And come up. Left arm, right arm can be on the hip and reaching down. And feel that opening. And now we'll pick it up a little. Marching in place. This is up to you how aerobic it is. We pump the arms, it adds a lot. If we lift the knees, it adds even more. So find out what's good, what pushes you a little bit. And if it feels like too much, you can slow it, always slow it. And now we're going to combine with shoulder rolls, forward and back. Feel the squeeze of the shoulder blades as you're right here. Pause, arms go the other way. Feel the stretch of the shoulder blades right here as they stretch apart. Shoulders up to the ears, melt down. So it's keeping active on the lower body while we're soft on the upper body. Wide leg, in, wide, narrow, wide, together, pause. Now left, go to the other side, out, 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 clap, out, clap, out, clap, out. A little hip in there maybe, or not. Oh, how I wish we had music. We've got to hear our own mental music. Kick, kick, kick. Chair. So I'm pointing the toe, point, 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 point. Now change to flex, flex. You can lift it up, flex. As long as you keep your torso straight, lift. Lift and flex, lift and flex. Little early balance work, standing on one foot, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. One more, point, flex, and rest. Same foot, circle, slow circle, slow working circle. As you explore the edges with the changing foot and reverse. And you can do one hand or two with the wrist circles. And pause. Other foot, balance as you can, have the chair or wall there, and point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, belly in, keep reaching tall, long standing leg to the crown of the head, and pause, and circle. a really meaningful, committed circle to exploring the edges of the ankle joint comfort and capacity. On these feet, we balance and jump and play and do all our work. So let's begin with, well, toe stand, finishing up our feet, up. Actually, this is feet and the calves are working, and down. Come up, try to go evenly, balancing between the big toe mound and the pinky toe mound of the ball of your foot, and down. 3, 2 more. 4, belly in, press into the floor, slow down. 5, up and down. We're right here. Let's start with, let me see. Let's start with biceps curls. So pick up your weight for hand weights. And we'll begin. This could be seated or standing. Stand tall. Activate the legs if you're standing or seated. Press into the floor, belly in. Inhale tall, and then bend at the elbows. Slowly up and slowly down for 1 and 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. Now, everybody take the belly in as you go up. It's a natural action, but you can intensify it. 6. Inhale. 7. Inhale. 8. Inhale. 9. Inhale. 10. Inhale. 11. Inhale. And 12. Inhale. Triplet if you're ready. 1, 2, and 3. And you can rest your weights down or shake your arms out. We will tap to those biceps, keep it short, and second set. Inhale. 1, 2. Upper arms really stay in place. 3. 4, belly in. Inhale. 5. Inhale. 6. 7. Shoulder blades come gently towards the spine with the effort. 8. 9. 10. 11. 1 más. 12. Slow, slow, slowest as you can possible down. Great. Get our first arm weight exercise over. Well, I'm here. I'm going to pick up my leg weights. Take a seat and put them on. So you got the message, maybe, I don't know if you saw it yet, but about my the time changing for the next 3 Wednesdays. For you, it's going to be 11 o'clock in the morning. For me, it'll be 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going anywhere, but Mexico and the US change to daylight savings at different times. So to avoid getting up at 8 o'clock for the next 3 weeks, I'm asking your willingness to change time with me. So I'll stay at 9 o'clock, but you moved for 3 weeks only, 3 Mondays to 11. And it'll be a reminder in your regular links reminder from Betsy. Let's begin with back leg raise. Get our power move in. So pressing down into the floor, lift and squeeze and return. Back, lift, squeeze. Maybe with one arm, you can just do a light bicep-like movement. 3. Lift, squeeze. 5, slide, lift. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Hold, 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 and return. Bend the knees, hang there a little bit, shoulders up, drop, drop. Second set. En français. 1. Oh, I did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, slide, 12. Bend the knees and stretch up. And left leg. Inhale, slide back, toe on the toe, and lift up. Slide, lift. Slide, lift. Slide, lift. I make sort of little balancing action with my arms. Experiment with different ones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bend the knees, maybe bend one, then the other. And second set. Italiano, 1, 2, slide lift, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And slowly make this transition because it's been tightening, working, contracting those muscles. Now we're going to do the opposite, stretching them. So we want to do it with care and sensation, being aware of what we're feeling in the back hamstrings and glute muscles. As you're able, take the thighs back, get the full stretch, and you can come a little lower, put your hands on your calves perhaps, and stretch your torso long. Shoulder blades moving towards the spine. And up, bend the knees, hands to support, and come up. Okay, so you get a drink of water here. And great. We're gonna go right to one of our powerhouse exercises. Stand up, sit down. put these, well, we're gonna sit down first. Let me change that order. We're gonna do seated row. So we'll do another arm before we get to the, I'm looking for something to, well, I'm in that slippery chair again for that one, but at any point. Seated row in a chair, picking up your chosen weight and establish your right ankles, knees, ankles positioned under the knees, and weight held at the hip, and your torso is a right angle to the thighs. Inhale, feel your power. Exhale, hinging forward, and reach the arms long, let them hang or with effort just outside the calves, and then lift the elbows for 1. And lengthen. 2, extend the arms all the way. Squeeze the belly as you come in. 3, as you come up. 4. We usually exhale on the effort, and this is the effort. No mistaking that. 6, inhale. 7, inhale. 8, belly in. 9, belly in. That's what's supporting that torso. 10, 11, 12, hang on for the triplet if you can. 1, 2, even if you just do 1 or 2 of them, and rest your weights lightly on your thighs, keep your hands there, and elbows, what are those, shoulders up and down, shoulders up and down. Feels good to have the whole body humming. I mean, it doesn't always feel good, but even when it doesn't, we can remember when it does feel good and bring that into our experience. Hinging forward. What did she just say? Are you second set? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, lift the elbows. 7, lift for 6. Press your feet into the floor as you lift. 5, 4, try to slow your return to the ankles or calves. 3, 2, and 1. Hold right here. Hold, 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 and straighten up, and then put the weights down. Pick up a big ball if you have one. Shake the arms out. Tap the upper arms and the back of those arms. Tap, tap or rub. It's easier to get there with this nice, quick hand massage. Ball between the knees and squeeze. Squeeze. Let your fingers feel the inner thighs. What does that feel like? Where you can feel the inner groin muscles and inner thigh, and release. And put it between the calves and press. You have to bring your feet a little closer together to get a real tight squeeze. And where do you feel? I think you might feel the inner thighs again, as well as the inner calves. Outer, the whole calf is working, the whole leg is engaged. Feet too, by that action of squeezing the calves. And that's the action that we want to make often isometrically, even without the ball or without any movement. If you squeeze your feet together as if they were squeezing can you draw that into your mental library? So when you're standing and doing something involving weight this way, you can also activate your legs for balance, for fortitude, for whole body sharing of the effort. Let's do that again. Between the thighs, squeeze, 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 move your knees towards each other, squeeze, smash that ball, and breathe. Let your arms be soft so it's not the whole body scrunching up. You're isolating the movement in the legs and the belly, actually a little midriff. It's only so much isolation you can do, and then calves. And if you want, while you're squeezing the calves, and I'm sitting back in the chair, putting my hands here, lifting up a little bit and down. So this is getting more into the lower belly, up and down. Up, flexed feet, and down. One more. Up and down. Okay, fall down. And what's next? Let's do stand up, sit down. With my timer, 30 seconds of really good effort. That's how I describe it. Stand up completely and sit down completely. And you might even just lift your feet a tiny bit, even if they don't actually leave the floor, your energy goes up for a moment. So completely, so you're not rolling in with momentum into the next one. We're not trying to make anything easier. We're trying to make it harder within the limits of our own safe practice. So, ready? 30 seconds standing up and sitting down. You can keep track of your own, how many times you do it. Ready? Begin. Okay, we're in the last 5 seconds. Bump it up, bump it up. 30. Oh, and now the delicious lean back, reaching out with the heels, long legs. If you have a slippery seat, keep a hand on the chair, but try to lift your chest up. Maybe hold your back of your head so you can really get a reach. So I've got one hand on the chair seat and one behind my head. And right here, lift the right leg 4 inches off the floor. 3 or 2 inches. And down. So right here, take your tailbone down. Take your, feel secure. Already when you take your tailbone down and your lower ribs down, you can feel the belly firming. This is really all about the belly and the front of the thigh. And down. One more, right leg, reach. It could be ½ inch off the floor. Or you can make the effort without even taking it off the floor as if you were going to. And it's, knees in, sit up. And take hold of hand weights for overhead press. Well, I've got this ball right here. I'm gonna hug it lightly between my knees. Just to kind of remind me to stabilize my base while I'm doing something with the upper body. Inhale and reach up, press the weights away or down. Oops, excuse me. I could do so many things now with my healed shoulder, but this is still, I take the lighter weight. 2, inhale, press up for 3, inhale, press up for 4. The weights never go out of my sight if I look up. 5, slow down. 6, I'm going to remember to hug my knees. 7, 8, inhale, press up for 9, inhale, press up for 10, inhale, press up for 11, inhale, press up for 12, inhale, take the triplet if you like. And last one for that set. It's just interesting to do it in silence for those last 3. Silent triplet, maybe we'll try that for a while. So keep those knees hugging. It's your firm base. And Anna, Greek, Theo, inhale. Thria, inhale. Tessera, you can stabilize by squeezing the knees as you go up. Pende, Exi, Epta, Octo, Enea. Squeeze the knees, belly in. Deca. Only 2 more. Dio, I don't know how to say that anymore. And left, Loica. Slow, slow, slow down. Whew. There's like steam rising from us. Got the whole body turning. Air coming in, burning in the edge and turning into energy to heat. Fascia moving, muscles moving. Let's make a, press the fingertips together. Press them firm, press them firm. So you feel the muscles, and the fingers and palms working, and shoulder blades also. Bring the shoulder blades together as it's kind of a natural movement when you're really working with the hands. And release, palms up. And press, make a circle, put the thumb over the index finger or press the 2 together, that's even better. Middle finger, 4th, each one presses with the thumb and back. 4, middle, index, middle, 4, pinky, 4, 3, 2, again, index, middle, ring, and pinky, and shake. Roly-poly, interlace the fingers, and just keep rolling. This is hard to describe, but it feels good. All the joints get a little tug. Work on the joints more towards the end of your finger, and then a good rub of the thumb joints. They deserve a good tension on their own. And let's stand up for side leg raise. Let me just check if you are messaging me about anything. Oh, Mary Latham can't get into the class today. Oh, sorry about that. She has the right passcode.
I finally made it.
I like great. So one side to the chair. And just exercise your standing skills. How do you really occupy the place on this floor, on this earth? Pressing down equally with the ball of the foot, the heel of the foot, the inside, outside. Belly in, shoulder blades gently moving towards the spine, neck is long. You're just taking up more space lengthwise, resting the hand lightly, lifting the outer foot away from the chair foot, my left, and going 1, and then squeezing it slowly back. 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4. This is working mainly the outer hips and the glute as you come back for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, power up for the triplet, 14, and reach with the heel, 15, and heel toe for a moment. A little wiggle, circle to the right, hip circle to the left. Second set, same leg. 1, 2, squeeze together. 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we're supposedly working this leg, but I feel it so much in the standing leg. It's got the work of holding the torso steady, talking about practicing balance, holding the torso steady even while one leg's going off the other direction. Betsy Howlett, I just realized you could email the links again to Mary Latham because she had the correct password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
I
think
got
she got
it.
on.
try
I
again.
got it on the 10th one.
Inhale tall. Now lift the other leg and reach. It's already a little tired from being the standing leg. 2, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn the toe in somewhat, so you're reaching out with the outside edge of the back heel. 7, 8, 9, squeeze it back. Lift slowly and squeeze back slowly. 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14. Press down with that standing leg to hold your position. Good. And bend the knees slightly, just kind of, that's a little rest pose. Second set, same side. Lift up, turn. 1, en français, 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze it back slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Hold it out. Hold it out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Feel the heat right here. Woo. So bend one knee, then the other. Get both sides. And turn towards your chair. Bend the knees and bend the torso parallel to the floor or in that direction. And hands on the chair or hands on your thighs. And just get this nice big stretch in the glute muscles. And then as you take your thighs back any amount, you start to feel that hamstring stretch. inhale up and let's take a inhale. Inhale as you're pressing your hands together and press them all the way up. You're gonna have to go back and back to get into the screen. And as you're pressing them together, the knees can be the elbows slightly bent. And then take the hands behind the head. See how this works for you. Right now you can feel the lower ribs are lifting. Take them back down, firm the belly, lower ribs reaching toward the navel as you press back. Just experimenting getting in some different movements, goalpost. Press the elbows back, stretch across the front, elbows back, return, stretch, squeeze. It's both a flexing of the shoulder blades are working muscularly to pull the shoulder blades together, but you're getting the stretch across the front. 2 for 1. Shake the hands and let's do knee extension. Sitting on the chair, leg weights on, and perhaps a ball between your knees and a squeezy ball. So I'm going to start with my left leg. When I was thinking before about how it's different for the leg that does the second side because they've already been working a little bit to support the first side. So it might be useful to change, not always start on the right or the left, but move it around, switch it up. Okay. I'm going to start my left leg first. Squeezing lightly the chair. I'm going to straighten my knee, point, flex, and slow return. This chair we're a little higher, but inhale, point, flex, return. 3, point, flex, return. 4, point, flex, return. And keep that curve in the lower back. 5, even if you can't lift up that high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, triplet if you're, try it, even if you go lower for the triplet. And last one, 15 beauties. Tap the thigh. So this is the comfortable slouch, and you got to do it every now and then. But for any time that we're exerting effort, lifting weights, lifting up a box, we want to have our back in shape, in the form where the bones support it, and it's not stressing these lower back muscles. So keep that nice arch in the back. Second set. Oh no, circle the ankle. You can do anything. It's really just to hold it out there for a little bit. Tres, cuatro, cinco. Not far from the train station. 6, 7. Reach to the heel. 8, 9, 10. 11. If it just gets too hard, just keep lowering the foot. And 12. That leg needs more work. My left leg. So I'm leaning forward. I'm sitting at the edge of the chair, and I can have my feet pretty wide. I'm just drop the right knee in, and the left stays where it is. And now I'm going to drop the left in. It comes back. drop back, one more, drop back. Okay, can't avoid it anymore. Next leg. Inhale tall and extend, reach, point, flex, and return. Reach, point, flex, return. 3, inhale. 4, inhale. 5, 6, 7, inhale. Slow return. 8, 9, and keep pressing forward here. 10, 11, just 4 more. 12, 1, 2, 3. Whew. Hot quads. Hot quads, ever stronger. These 4 muscles in here are called the quads, quadriceps. And they're powerful and got to keep up their power. And also support the knee with strong quads and these muscles that hold the knee. Second set, no more delaying. Greek. Inna, circle the ankle and return. Squeeze that ball. I find it helps focus me. Tria. Tessera. Pende. Exi. Epta. Octo. Enea. Deca. Indica. Last one, give it a good whirl. Nordica. Woohoo. Woo. Toss your ball, feel free. Bounce. Change hands. I have a good floor. Carpet would be tougher. And let's stand up. Feel the heat. Feel your power. I mean, especially if you've been doing this for a while. You're doing it. You're getting stronger. It might be getting easier, or maybe you're upping your effort so that it stays hard, stays just the right amount of hard. And now triceps. So take weights in the hand. I can do both of this. And if you're seated, you're doing like this. You still have one leg in front and hand to the hip, and the lower arm reaches out long. I feel crowded when I'm doing it seated, so I like it standing, but I still have left foot in front, bending the knee and tilting my torso a little bit. 2, extend long for 3, 4, reach and lift, 6, 7, take the belly in as you reach up, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and down. So we don't do crunches, we don't do specific abdominal muscles, but by extending our weights away from our body, we need to engage our balance, our abdomens, in order to maintain balance and keep ourselves steady while the back arm is doing what it's going to do right now. Second set. En français. 1, 2, 3. 4 croissants, please. Think. Vers devant. 6, 7. Press up with effort for 8. 9. 10 fondu. 11 foie de gras. 12. The thing ran out of numbers right in time. And hold the weight in the other hand and give that hardworking tricep. You could even reach it across a little bit and come back. We'll get a good stretch there later. Roll the new arm's shoulder back, shoulder blades holding steady, and lift out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just hold for a sec, and back. How do we just make it a little new each time? Second set, elbow up, lower arm only moves for 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel that belly work, add to it. 5. Power in, navel towards the spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Muy bien. Good work. Chicas, girls, guys, chicos, todos. And let's put our arms out straight, palms up a few inches, down a few. Do this with the shoulder blades. It's only you can decide whether you've got your shoulder blades really together, and the effort is back there. Get working on that upper back, up and down, up and down, and release. Our hands behind your, behind your head, just above your neck, and just stretch the elbows back and release. Keep your knees slightly bent, stretch and release. Stretch and release. Now keep the elbows where they are and take the hands back. And feel how that works a different part of your shoulder. Keep the elbows where they are. It's surprisingly intense in the shoulder blades. So now just shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. How much of your body can you shake at one time? You got hands, you got shoulders. You can make all the sounds you want. I hope you're in a place where no one's judging. Up, melt, and to ham curls. Facing your chair or wall would be nice. Thighs stay even, right? I'm gonna go left foot, remember, I'm teaching myself. Up with a flexed foot, pressing the thigh back a bit, down. That was too fast. 2, slow to return. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5. So I'm holding my chair as a balance aid. 6, 4, 5, 7. This is 7. My foot's flexed. I'm really engaging that whole leg to do this action. 8. I like to make a little bicep, like move with one hand, just to balance myself. 10. 5 more. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Yeah, I can see my knees slipping ahead. Second set. Same side you started with. We work it till it gets tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow return. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, hold and press it back. Pressing against a wall with a raised foot. Woo! That's a powerful addition for me. I'll stay right here. Bend the knees and then lift the hips up, up, up. Hip bones lift up already. This could be enough stretching. And if your knees are bent, that's fine. Experiment taking the thighs back. Lifting the belly up, reaching the spine long. And bend the knees, hands to the thighs, stand up. Right leg, ham curl. Whoops, see this? You can see that in the screen. 2, 3, 4, flexed foot, whole leg engaged. 6, inhale. 7, inhale. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more. 13, slow return. 14, keep curling those toes towards the ankle. And 15, press back, press against the wall, imaginary wall. Whew. That's a good addition, I think. Okay, one more set, one more side. So we're done with our weights. Deep breath. Gratitude. We can do this, and we can do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift your heart up. 8, 9. Only 3 more. Make them count. 10, 11. Squeeze that glute too. Woo! 12. Good work. Good work, all of us. All right. Probably best to sit when you take off your ankle weights. We don't swing our heads around. We're not at all done. This is the most powerful Velcro I've ever encountered.